All right, let me ask you this. Have you ever questioned what you truly know? Well, that's exactly what Socrates did, and he changed the world because of it. In today's video, we're diving into the mind of one of history's greatest thinkers, and I promise, by the end, you'll be thinking like a philosopher. Let's get started. Socrates, one of the most influential figures in Western philosophy, found himself on trial in ancient Athens. Many citizens saw him as a threat, accusing him of corrupting the youth and disrespecting their gods. But what made Socrates so feared wasn't his claims of wisdom, it was his relentless questioning. Unlike most teachers of his time, Socrates disliked giving lectures. Instead, he engaged people in deep conversations about morality and society. He didn't offer advice or answers. Instead, he claimed to know nothing and responded to every statement with more questions. Through this method, Socrates exposed flaws in others' logic, helping both sides to reach a deeper understanding. This approach, later called the Socratic Method, wasn't about winning arguments. Instead, it was about using questions to challenge assumptions and reveal contradictions. Two of Socrates' students, Plato and Xenophon, were so inspired by his technique that they recorded fictional conversations to demonstrate it. In one such dialogue, Socrates debates justice with a young man named Euthydemus. When Euthydemus confidently labels lying and theft as unjust, Socrates challenges him, "What about a general deceiving an enemy in battle?" Euthydemus quickly adjusts his position, but Socrates continues to push further, asking whether it's just for a commander to lie to his own troops to boost morale. Eventually, Euthydemus is left unsure of his beliefs about justice. Socrates described his role as a midwife of ideas, using questions to help others examine and refine their thoughts. The Socratic method didn't always provide clear answers, but it clarified key questions and dismantled faulty logic. This method wasn't confined to philosophy, it became useful across disciplines. During the Renaissance, it helped medical students reason through diagnoses. In the legal field, it challenged students' understanding of judicial reasoning. Even today, Supreme Court justices use it to explore the implications of laws. The Socratic method can be applied to any subject that requires critical thinking, but it relies on a skilled teacher. A good Socratic educator isn't just knowledgeable, they're humble, curious, and encourage thoughtful participation. Socrates himself, however, may not have always embodied these ideals. His criticism of Athenian democracy and bold questioning may have contributed to his trial and eventual death sentence. Still, Socrates remained steadfast in his pursuit of truth, even in his final moments, continuing to question life's deepest mysteries until the end. See how powerful questions can be? Socrates showed us that it's not about having all the answers, but asking the right questions that lead to real breakthroughs. If you want more mind-opening content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's keep